All right, good day. What I want to do is to make this video to solve, certain questions that will help you as you are revising for your exam. Okay, this is question number 21, in one of the years, of your past questions. So this question wants us to show, given that this A and B are constants and y is equals to x square root of a plus b x squared, we should show that this is equals to this. Now, we have to be able to prove by differentiating 2 times that this side is the same thing as this side. So as you can see in that question, you will see that the first thing that you have to do is to differentiate, and you have to do that 2 times, right? So let's start with the first one. The first differentiation is I have y. The question says y. The question says y is equals to, this is blocking me, don't know why. Okay, a moment. Oh my God. Okay, good, I'm there now. Okay, good. The question says y is equals to x, then I have a square root, a plus bx squared, a plus bx squared. So what are we supposed to do here? We are supposed to differentiate. Now, because we are differentiating, we have to evaluate first, because it actually looks a bit complex, right? So we need to evaluate. So the first thing we want to do that, if you look at it very well, that may make the differentiation a bit difficult is the square root. So we find a way of removing the square root by squaring the both sides. So if I do that, it will mean that I'll be having y power 2. Remember, I'm squaring the 2 sides. That will allow me to remove the square root. So y power 2 is equal to, because this x is not inside the square root, it will also have squared, x power 2. Now, everything inside the square root will not have squared because it will cancel out, right? So I open the bracket and I say a plus bx squared. I hope you get that step very clearly. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now bx squared, fantastic. So what do I do next? I expand this bracket. That will make my differentiation much easier. So y power 2 is what now? Is equals to ax squared. I'm trying to open the brackets now. I hope you understand that step. Plus bx power 4. Bx power 4. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. I hope you are enjoying it as much as I'm doing. Now I can easily differentiate. Now, looking at what I have now, you will see that it looks more like an implicit function, right? So what will I do now? I will differentiate implicitly. So I have 2y, and I'm sure you know that when I differentiate to this y with respect to x, then I'll have y prime. And I'm also very sure you know that y prime is the same thing as y dx. So 2ax, you know that a is more like, in fact, it's a constant according to the question. So I will treat it like a constant. So that's why I have only 2ax. The 2 is coming down, I subtract 1, and I have 1 there. So plus 4b power what? I'm sure you can guess this now. 4b x power what? Fantastic, fantastic. X power 3. X power 3. I hope you are following me. Awesome. So now, having done this, what's going to be the next thing? We can rearrange so that we can get, an expression for our y prime. We can easily do that. But before we do that, we can also go ahead and just differentiate the second time, because we need to differentiate 2 times. Okay, so I want to differentiate the second time, but I want you to pay attention to something. Because I'm differentiating 2 times, this y is not the same as y prime. It's like y times y prime. They are 2 different functions. It's like y times the y dx. So I will look at them and apply product rule. I keep this constant, I differentiate this, plus I differentiate this, and then I keep this constant. I'm sure you know this, you have this idea. So if I do that now, I'll have 2y. I'm keeping that constant. Then y prime prime. It is prime prime because I'm now differentiating y prime again. Plus, I will now differentiate 2y. I'm sure you know if I differentiate 2y, I have to bring y prime. Differentiation of 2y is 2, but then I have to add y prime because I'm differentiating y. I hope you are following me. So that is what I've done for this one now. Then I will keep y prime constant. It means I have to write y prime once again. It's okay to repeat this video, like to watch it again and again, so that you can understand what I'm talking about. What I did here is to apply chain product rule to differentiate this and get this solution. So I keep this constant, I differentiate this again, then I differentiate this, then I keep this constant. Do you understand? So that's what we have now. It's the same thing as, now if I'm differentiating 2x with respect to x, what would that give me? That would give me 2a. If I'm differentiating that, that will give me 2a. I'm sure you know that because the x will now go. So I have 2a. Then the next one is what now? 12bx power what? Who can tell me why I'm having 12b there? Yes, because I'm bringing 3 down, multiply by 4 is 12, then bx power 2. Fantastic. I hope you are enjoying it. You can take a cup of coffee now so you can relax. It's going to be interesting. Can you see now? 12bx power 2. This is my second differentiation. Are you following me? Okay. So what am I supposed to do next now? I can actually easily divide this by 2. I mean, I can easily, because 2 is a common factor. I have 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 12 here. So I can easily divide by 2. When I do that, I will come up here. I will continue up here. So let me draw an arrow so that you can understand where I'm coming from. If I divide by 2, everything, then 2 is gone there. So I'll have y prime prime, y prime prime, plus 2 is gone here also. Now, y prime 2 times becomes y prime squared. I hope you are enjoying that. It's really an amazing question. Is equal to, if I divide this by 2 also, I have a only. If I divide this by 2, I will have 6. 12 divided by 2 will give me 6. So plus 6bx squared. A plus 6bx squared. Okay, I will have to remove this arrow so I can write, I can write easily. Oh my God, it's getting so interesting. A plus 6bx squared. I hope you're enjoying it. Fantastic, fantastic. So now let's make a comparison. Look at this here. Let me use a different color. I hope you like blue color. Oh my God, it's so nice. So look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Now, y, this is y, this is my y here. The square y, the x squared is the same thing as y prime prime. I'm sure you know that already. Plus, the y, the x all squared is y prime all squared is equal to a plus 6bx squared. We have been able to show that successfully, and you have 4 free marks. Fantastic. So let me write it the way they wrote it there so that I can conclude with it. Y prime prime is the same thing as the square x, no, the square y, the x squared divided by the x squared. Fantastic, fantastic. I hope you are enjoying it as much as I'm doing. It is really very nice. Plus, y prime square is the same thing as the y, the x all squared. The y, I hope you not confuse those two. The square y, the x square is not the same thing as the y, the x all squared. They are not the same, as you can see here now. So I'll have to put a bracket here and say squared. now is the same thing as what I have up here. A plus 6bx squared. It is that simple. It's that easy. All right, let's go to the next question that I would also like to solve for you now while you are preparing for your exam. And that's going to be question number 22. Question number 22. That should be the next question down. So I will remove this now. I hope you can always, rewind and watch again. So it's okay. Even when I remove it, you can always come back. So let me move down. Okay, I can clear everything. Awesome, awesome. That's a command. That's a command. Okay, so I'm going to question 22 now. It's jumped. Oh my God. Yeah, fantastic, fantastic. This is question number 22. This is another free 4 marks. What are we supposed to do here? We are supposed to integrate. This time around, we are integrating, and it is so cheap, right? It's so cheap, like, it's so sweet like chocolate, right? Okay, so let's go there. So integration of this will give me what now? Is equal to, simple, just integrate, right? Integral of 3x plus 2. I can separate these two. That's one of the laws of integration. I can say integral of e power 3x plus 2, right? Plus, 3x plus 2. Fantastic. This is very cheap. Very cheap. You should enjoy this particular question. Then e squared. I only separated them. I've not done anything, I've not done anything big. I just separated them into 2. So now I can easily integrate now. Now for this one, it's going to give me, if I integrate the power, it will give me 3. So I'll have 1 over 3. I hope you know that law of, integrating with exponential, and the good news is that you have the rule, all of these rules in your question papers. You can always go there to check, just to ensure that you are doing the right thing. So this is integration of e power 3x plus 2, right? Then plus, this e power 2 is more like a constant. So if you are integrating a constant, you just add x. So I have e power 2x, e power 2, no, this is 2 here, yeah, 2, then multiply by x. It's like you are integrating 7. When you integrate 7, you get 7x. So e power 2x. And, you just earn yourself free 4 marks. Free 4 marks plus C. Remember, when we are integrating, we need to add a constant. Okay, until I make, more videos, keep enjoying these ones and use them as a guide to practice. Thank you and have a nice day.